and learning about better food. But one of their parents says everyday pressures make healthy eating harder.
When you've got other children that don't need to worry about their weight, it's very hard for your child to actually turn around and say, well, I'll opt for fruit instead, when all their friends are having the chocolate cake and the chocolate custard to go with it.
The government says food companies should reduce sugar content by 20% by 2020, but it's voluntary. There is also a tax on soft drinks, the equivalent of 8p on a can of fizzy cola. But there is no clampdown on buy one, get one free type promotions on unhealthy food, and there's no further restriction on TV advertising for similar products. So why has the government backed off those ideas?
This is a big ask of manufacturers and retailers to take 20% out of sugar in the common categories that children eat over the next 4 years.
But it's still only voluntary,
well,
that's my point.
The point is that we're going to legislate for the soft drinks industry levy, and secondly, we know we can do this because we've done it before on salt.
But campaigners are unimpressed. Chef Jamie Oliver says he's in shock. And almost across the board, those worrying about obesity think this strategy is too timid.
If it's going to be done on a voluntary basis, then you need a strong body, independent of government, to really enforce it. Because otherwise, on a voluntary basis, companies can choose to not do anything about their products, not reduce sugar, fat or salt.
A third of children aged between 2 and 15 are obese, leaving them more likely to develop diabetes and other illnesses. But for children like Morgan, this action plan could also be about just feeling better.
My goal is to lose weight a bit because I think I'm a bit overweight a bit, and I would kind of like to get more like energetic and exercising more.
Fundamentally, this obesity strategy is supposed to help children get healthier. But today there's real concern that when the moment came, the government pulled its punches.